Hello there. Welcome to my views and news. Three news stories for you. First one is from Tegarai, where dozens of people have died because of ongoing drought there, according to the regional government officials. People are dying due to lack of food. Details for you. Secondly, pictures for you from the Amhara region, where two MPs were put in prison a few weeks ago. In which condition are they being kept? Pictures of the two MPs are being shared in social media. Thirdly, the war between Israel and Gaza has reached the Red Sea. Drones are being shot down over the Red Sea. Ships are being detained and abducted in the Red Sea. Can this war spread to the Horn of Africa? Firstly, viewers, Tigray, where deaths from hunger are being reported. This is the second time, by the way, that we are hearing about people dying of hunger in Tigray. A few days ago, if you remember, government officials from Tigray, Amhara border areas, Waghimra, Amhara, and Yichile, Tigray areas, they said that several people had died because of lack of food. Then we heard that people had died because of lack of food in Ago Avi zone. Those were displaced people from Valaga. From Valaga, they entered Ago Avi zone, but they were not given food aid. Government officials confirmed their deaths. Now, third news about death of people because of lack of food. It happened in Tegarai at Sabi, where more than 100 deaths are being reported by the people by Tigray government officials. USAID World Food Program are about to resume delivery of food aid to Ethiopia, including Tigray. And I think around 6 months ago, this delivery of food aid was suspended after the people started dying of hunger. Who is to blame? Tigray interim government, Ethiopian federal government, or aid organizations? Well, the first culprit is the government. It isn't the responsibility of USAID World Food Program to feed the people of Ethiopia. Responsibility lies with the government of Tigray, with the government in Addis Ababa, federal government. So both governments are responsible for these deaths. If PM Abiy's government wants to enhance defense capabilities. It's buying Akinji drones. It is buying Karasakha electronic warfare systems. It wants to purchase modern aircrafts too. Who will feed the people of Ethiopia? Yes, no one can deny, no one can say that military should not be kept, but not at the cost of the lives of people of Ethiopia. What is happening is alarming. Government's focus should be on delivery of food to the people of Ethiopia. Empty bellied people. Uh, I think no one should expect empty bellied people to be patriotic. If you have nothing to eat, you cannot fight for your country. Provision of food should be the first priority of the government. Secondly, those pictures are being shared from the Amhara region showing the plight of two MPs arrested a few months ago. Both were arrested under the state of emergency proclamation a few months ago. Ethiopian government imposed state of emergency to the extent of Amhara region mainly. And after that, we saw hundreds of arrests. Two MPs were arrested. Johannes Bujalio was arrested. We heard a leaked audio call of Johannes Bujalio with a Fano commander. He was seen instructing Fano. Fano commander was heard briefing Johannes Bujalio. Johannes Bujalio delivered a fiery speech at Amhara Regional Council and he was arrested. And Christian Tadale was arrested too, who also criticized government's military operation against Fano. And if you remember, Senator Dale at a session of the parliament, which was attended by the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, demanded resignation of Ethiopian PM. So he was the target and he was arrested. Both were taken to Avash Arba. The prison where they're being kept was visited by Ethiopian Human Rights Commission. Now, pictures are being shared of two MPs. Christian Tradale can be seen, Johannes Bujal can be seen. They're being kept in miserable conditions. Do they have access to medical care? Are they receiving the rights which MPs have, which MPs are entitled to, because they are members of parliament, because they are educated people? I don't know, but their supporters are saying that both MPs are being kept in miserable conditions and that the two MPs are fighting for the Amhara people. The struggle is for the entire Amhara community. Let's see, will they be released or not? Pressure is mounting on the Ethiopian government to lift the state of emergency. A few days ago, Mike Hammer spoke saying that US had asked Ethiopian PM to impose state of emergency, which has not been lifted so far. Arrests continuing, though intensity of arrests has decreased. But hundreds are in different prisons in Amhara, outside Amhara, arrested under state of emergency proclamation. I think if there is no improvement in security situation in the Amhara region, state of emergency will not be lifted. Rather, we could see more strict measures under the state of emergency proclamation. Thirdly, viewers, tensions in the Red Sea where ships are being attacked, missiles, cruise missiles are being fired, drones are being shot down. Is Israel Gaza war creeping into Red Sea countries? Does it have the potential to reach the Horn of Africa? Houthis have claimed responsibility for several attacks on Israeli ships, cargo ships, mainly in the past few weeks. Some US and British vessels also came under attack in the Red Sea a few hours ago, and Houthi fighters claimed responsibility for these attacks. They say it's response to Israel's war on Gaza. US is responding. US military has shot down 3 drones, according to a statement from US military. Can we say that Israel-Palestine war is spreading or has the potential to spread into Red Sea countries? Well, Houthis are involved in Israel-Gaza war to the extent of firing of missiles. Drones are fired, missiles are fired, but lately Houthis have stepped up their attacks not towards Israeli territories, but towards Israeli ships. Israeli cargo ships are targeted. These cargo ships are changing their routes, which could potentially increase prices in Israel because they have to take a longer route now. US has naval presence in the Red Sea, some other countries too. The way Houthis are firing missiles targeting US and British vessels, it could lead to spreading of the conflict in the Red Sea. And if Ethiopia decides to gain access to the Red Sea through military means, it could be a serious development. Ethiopia so far silent a little. Team Abiy has toned down his narrative about access to the Red Sea. And at this point of time, no one would want Ethiopia to make military moves toward the Red Sea. No one means no Red Sea country, no European country, US. They want Ethiopia to make military moves at this point of time, while Houthis are attacking US ships and Israeli ships. Overall, the conflict in Israel, between Israel and Gaza, is spreading, is creeping into the Red Sea. Let's see how far Houthis will go in supporting Hamas. Will they continue attacks on warships, commercial ships in the Red Sea, and how will US respond? Will it just adopt defensive measures, or will it adopt offensive measures to hit Houthi bases in Yemen? Let's see what happens. Thank you for watching.